Good morning, it's day 7, and we are in the hotel packing up. It's about 6:25 right now. We feel very puffy. Head feels like it's just because of all the stuff growing inside our sinuses right now. But we're okay. We're really looking forward to putting our heavy packs on and hiking up 5.5 miles straight up at 12,000 feet. So I'm looking for going over that. That'll be a good thing for the day, and then to see how far we can actually go. So we're packing up today. So this is what the room looks like. Hey T, there's what's that? That's your bed, right? Yep. My bed. I kept the sheet on my bed knowing that I'm gonna have a bunch of crud on there. So we got to put everything in our packs. My pack's over there, and at 7 o'clock. They're gonna feed us, give us coffee. I don't know, I'm hoping they got some scrambled eggs, man. Yes, I need some eggs. I'm having eggs like a week. It's really sad. And then
freeze-dried eggs.
I don't know.
Well, you don't, but you did, so.
Oh, I did, yeah, for first night. So, all right, and then they're gonna drive us up at 8 o'clock, and then we're gonna hit the trail. So we'll see you then. All right, well, Kurt gave us a ride up. He's called Lone Pine Kurt. Used to be a pilot for the Air Force and Eastern Airlines, and then he retired. And now, yeah.
Some airline that probably got...
Oh, Eastern, yeah.
Eastern, and then he said he ended with like U.S.
Oh, U.S. Air, that's right, yeah.
So something that probably got consumed by another airline.
Yeah. So very pleasant. So if you ever wonder how we do the check-ins, I just do it right there, and I get away from it, and it's already sent it. So once it sends it, I literally, I don't know if you can see, I don't think you can even tell what it says here. Anyways, that's what I do. Oh, it's still sending something though. It's not the message. It must be, I don't know, who knows. What does it do?
What?
I don't know. Anyways, so we're getting ready to go. We're gonna get some sun stuff on. Then we're gonna head up. It's not that hot yet, but you can feel the sun on our back though. Yeah. So we're going up there somewhere. All right, it's 8:43, which is not bad considering we had a nice, super tasty bacon and eggs and English muffins and coffee, orange juice. It was pretty darn good. Oh yeah, don't forget the fruit bowl too. So that was nice. All right, so we have 5.5 miles to Kearsarge, right?
The Kearsarge Lake.
Oh, Kearsarge Lake's how far to the pass?
Is 4.5.
4.5 miles to the pass. So it's going to be hard, but it's okay. We'll be good. Our packs are pretty heavy. I feel the canister's not sitting perfectly, but if I stand up straight, which is better for hiking, then we should be good. So there should be some water bottles here, and for what I'm going to fill up 1 liter about, and then we'll be on our way. So we're going in the John Muir Wilderness. We passed the aspens. We're moving on up here. You can get a nice picture of G here. Gabrielle's on a quest for water. It's hardcore. Really, Gabrielle? There is a stream we're gonna cross here, you know that. Is it working? I think there's more water down here. So we're back at the, whatever this is. So the scramble became the trail. It's actually become a trail. So that's the first one. We went there yesterday. Man, there's a lot of people coming up right now. So we should hit the Kearsarge Pass by 12 noon. We made that. We didn't slide. That's where we were this morning. All right, G.
Go ahead.
That's right. Now we're going to start we're getting close to starting the grind to the top. We feel great though. All right, so we start the ascent to Kearsarge Pass. All right, here comes Gabrielle coming up the trail. The final dash. All right, Gabrielle made it. I felt a lot better today. Doing good. Yeah, it's like a freeway up there. Look at this. It's crazy. We had
4 people have already passed us, coming back over. Quite a difference from yesterday. I thought it'd be the opposite. All right, well, we're on our way down from 11,700, something like that is the Kearsarge Pass. We started this morning at 4,000, where we woke up, had that tasty dinner or breakfast, and then let's see, Onion Valley. That was it. What was that?
9,500.
There we go. So we've had quite the elevation gain this morning. Not quite as much as it was, but from a single day perspective. So pretty stoked about how well we feel. So we have like 3 miles to Charlotte Lake. We think we can make that no problem. We should get there pretty early actually, which will allow us to relax. Be a really good way to start this section because it's gonna be a lot of hard work coming our way here. So where we're going is like straight down that valley. We came over, hold on, G, like there, that's where we came over right here from the Mosquito Hill thing, and that's where we're going. All right, so we're at the big trail split. So Kearsarge Lakes, we don't want to go there. We want to go to Charlotte Lake, which is then over Glen Pass, we drop into Ray Lakes. Yeah, so we're ready to bear info. Bears have gotten okay. Ready?
Jeez.
Let's go. Woo. So we were down in that canyon yesterday. I probably have another video of this actually. I'm going the other direction. Woo! That is spectacular. Wow. Hey, so we're on our trail here, which is marked by rocks on a rock. And check that out. Like beams of light. And again, we got these really high clouds. They're not really rain clouds. They're just all sorts of cool light. That's coming out of that super cool looking mountain. Oh. So below us is Bullfrog Lake, which looks beautiful, but it's like an intersection from 3 directions, right? Coming this way, coming up the valley, and then going that way too, which is where we're going. Our trail though, we just spotted it. It's just about the same elevation. It's like right there. Yeah, cool. It's just cut right. We were just hiking off of some cliffs. Super neat. Woo. It's an incredible trail. So Bullfrog Lake, down below there, whoosh, Bubbs Creek, up that canyon, is Forester Pass, which we were there 2 days ago. That's weird. Yeah, we're over this wall. Cranking on. Don't you want to see what's around the corner? I do. Woo! I know, look at this. Woo! Here's the pass, Kearsarge. Gabrielle walking on the wall. There's people down there in the lake. Where are they? Here they are. Pretty good day for a lot of people. A lot of pain for a lot of people too, hiking up Kearsarge, starting right about now though. Okay, Bullfrog's down there. Forester area up there, Bubbs Creek. Look at this one, it's like a new one here. Wow, just infinite possibilities. Oh. Woo!
Like a little lake tucked in there.
Oh yeah. Yeah, like those canyons. Look at that canyon goes up there. The wall of that thing. It's like infinite backpack trips.
Yeah. All sorts of different loops.
Yeah. We just cut off. We're going to Charlotte Lake, and there's this little stream in the trail. And you know anything? The color of it?
Is that algae maybe? I mean, I don't know.
It's like yellow. Yeah, maybe it's an algae. I don't know. Anyway, got less than a quarter mile to the lake. Ran across these 3 super fun ladies that we met yesterday. Talked to them for a while. They said, we're going to see the Charlotte Lake sign underwater here. We'll see. So that trail to our left, that is the official JMT. So we're back on the John Muir Trail from our bonus miles to get food. And see anything interesting inside that lake? You know, it's really nice to have trail signs. Some signs are more informative than others. Easier to read. Let's see, that says John Muir Trail, Great Lakes to the right, Cedar Grove to the left, 18 miles. I suspect the one on the bottom says Charlotte Lake to the left, which means straight ahead.
And where is the trail?
We bring our blow up raft? So we're just gonna go, obviously, walk around. I know, it looks like the Bahamas or something.
Like,
this is crazy.
it looks like it drops off over there.
It does look like you can actually have fish in here.
This is the most dangerous of water crossings.
The most dangerous, yeah. It's like there's water coming in from all like 3 sides here. So, all right, back to business here. We gotta get to camp. It's 2 o'clock already. So it looks like we arrived at our campsite. It's the lake. We're on the north side of the lake. We'll get a good view of that later. So we found a pretty nice flat spot right here. We dropped quite a bit. Gabrielle was right, like 400 feet. So we gotta hike that up first thing in the morning before we get on the trail again.
Yep.
Yeah, we did put some DEET on though, because the mosquitoes were kind of bugging us a little bit. All right, let's check it out. Wow, so beautiful. Met a nice couple that lives in West Covina from Mexico. Super sweet. Sorry about that mosquito on me. Woo. It's a nice breeze. You know, it comes and goes. At the moment, it's not blowing very hard. Woo!
See how cold the water is.
How's that feel? Pretty nice. Cold? Yeah, a little chilly, huh?
I was really hoping the sun would be.
Yeah,
like,
so somewhere in that direction is where we're going tomorrow.
What do we got here?
What?
First, got whatever that is.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
We got a glass jar someone dug up.
Interesting. So it looks like they'll be able to walk in here. Be a nice afternoon. Oh, Charlotte Lake. All right, so we're doing a little wash here. It's super warm at the camp. It's like hot because we're in the trees and there's no wind, but there's wind here, so it's a little chilly. So we haven't decided whether we're going to dive in or not.
Or sponge bath.
Sponge bath. Yeah, we gotta figure. But we got, got our stuff laid out all over here, and we're the only ones here, as far as we know. So,
Besides the ranger.
the ranger, peeping Tom Ranger. Yeah. Oh, there's the couple way over there. They can't see us. That's a Hispanic couple over there. They were so sweet. They brought us a bag of peanuts into these blueberry. What are they?
Fig bars.
Blueberry fig bars. Gosh, so sweet.
They wanted to give us cornbread too, but we won't have enough room in our canister for the food we have.
Yeah.
We can't eat all of it.
Yeah, we're probably going to give away some of the bars that we really don't want now, and we'll keep the blueberry stuff. Is what I'm thinking. All right, on to washing. How's it feeling out there?
It feels great. My legs are frozen.
This is cold therapy. People pay a lot of money for this.
Cryotherapy for my
Cryo.
legs.
This is beyond cold therapy. This is cryo.
Cryo. Yes. And it's multifaceted because I'm also washing washing my shorts
At the same time.
at the same time.
Yeah, I did mine separately. My feet feel pretty good. They're not nice and cold. I have nice tan lines for my sandals too. All right, well, it's warming up a little bit because the sun is starting to get a little lower and the clouds kind of end in the west. We got camp all set up tonight and we're drying our laundry a little bit. This is the typical setup. Well, usually it's not quite such a spider web in the middle here. We have been closer, but it's oh, it's kind of fun. And Gabrielle's enjoying those paints. They're pretty tasty, huh, G?
Yeah, even without salt.
I know, I was surprised. Usually, I wish they had salt because I could always use some more salt here. But yeah, those are surprisingly tasty. What we are doing here is watching the pot. Wait for it to boil. It's kind of windy. It's nice. We got a little shield right here. Bear can. Sit bad. Bear can top. I have my can wrapped in a buff. Keep it warmer. I'm having lasagna. What do you have, Chief? Spaghetti meatballs?
Spaghetti sauce.
Oh, nice. That's a lot. She got a huge steak, too. We both have really big dinners.
Starving.
That's it. How long does it take? 2 minutes?
Yeah.
It's almost done. Yeah, all right. Here we go. Photographer G in action. So this is the tasty fig bar. Look at that, man. That nice couple brought us. It is legit. It's good, man. So the water did eventually boil. I started to run out. The cans it took a long time. So my stuff is like inside here, wrapped up. Gabrielle's is in there. I'll shake every once in a while, then stir. Watch. All right, welcome to the day 7.
I think it's 6.
Something like that. End of the day. Let's do a fantastic day. Lots of stuff happens. You've seen some of it. Let's look at this. First, let's look at our stats. Hold on, I know I'm covering. I can't. Let's look at.
What happens when you're left-handed?
Left-handed. Okay. Okay, I have 22,000 steps.
I have 24,000.
Ooh, how many calories?
I have 2,700.
I have 1,500. No, dang,
2,800.
I could make up a bogus number quick enough. 2,800. So we're pretty close to the same, right? Yeah, that was good. Let's see what. We think we did how many miles? Wasn't
It's
there?
like somewhere between like 8 and 9. I think closer to 8.
Yeah, it felt really good.
Yeah.
We felt so good when we came in the camp, and then we're like, oh, we only did like 8 or 9 miles.
But you know, consider we started late.
Yeah,
and
we
then
started.
ended early, so.
It was really nice. So, yeah, so we had really, epic breakfast. Got to spend some time with a couple from Atlanta.
Yeah, that was nice.
So that was good. I'm glad we got to do that because they were kind of demoralized because they were like, bailing from the trail.
Yeah,
and all that.
It's fun. You got all these big plans.
Yeah, expectations. And so we just hung out with them and talked with them, and that was really nice. And it was really good. Really neat couple.
Yeah.
So then we got the ride by Lone Pine Kurt.
Mm-hmm.
Kurt, right? Kurt, yeah. Do you remember what he said about his background?
Yeah, he's a pilot for the Air Force and U.S. Air and Eastern Air.
Eastern Airlines, I think, first, yeah. Yeah, so he's a nice guy. He's retired. I think him and his wife. You see him and his wife?
But he makes bank.
Yeah, he got, how much he charges for?
I'm not saying it out loud.
Okay, right, and we paid. But he does this, and he told me, he does like, he's busy like all the time. I said, so you do like hundreds of these every season? He's like, yes, I do.
And it's not by carload, it's by person.
Yes, that's right. So he does good, but super nice guy. He told us a little bit about Owens Valley. Oh yeah, the history of the valley and basically the terraform that they did on behalf of this county of Los Angeles. So that was actually interesting to hear that again from someone else. And so we made it up. We got there about like, it was what, 8:30, something like that?
Yeah, we started walking at like 8:45.
Oh, okay. So that was a little later. Yeah, so we started hiking and
it felt great. I
yeah.
was shocked. I thought I would be dying.
Yeah, after going down, but yesterday.
Yeah, I was like, man, I don't want to have to go up this.
It's not gonna be good, man.
But it ended up being fine.
Mm-hmm. And then we saw a bunch of people that we've seen the day before when they were going in, when we were going out. Oh, including the ranger. I just pelted her with tons of questions.
Yeah.
Talk about that another time because there's all sorts of stuff we learned. That was fun. We met two guys that, where do we first see them? Around Whitney.
We first saw them at Chicken Spring Lake, our first
Oh,
night.
that's when we saw them.
And then we saw them after doing Whitney. I was in my tent, practically passed out.
Oh, they came up to
And
us.
then they came up to us, yeah.
Oh, I'm glad we got a chance to talk because I was basically, don't talk to me now, you know, but they wanted info so bad.
Yeah, they wanted
I'm like, okay, I understand. So I talked to him while I was half delirious and Gabrielle's passed out kind of thing.
That chimed in occasionally.
Yeah. That was them.
So one of them, like he's done with his section. That was the original plan. And then the other guy, I think he said he's going to take a 0 tomorrow too. So he'll be a few days behind us.
Yeah, but he's going to go on the full trail.
Yeah.
So, and he told us some new info from people going south.
Yeah, for the bridge that's, severely damaged. He heard of people just crossing it.
Yeah, he said people are actually doing it, and it's not like the bridge is not shaking or anything like that. We're like, really? So we were basically mentally already ready to do this alternate route that requires some cross country. I'm not super excited about that, but if you do fall from the bridge, it's like adios amigo. Yeah.
How I feel about that.
Yeah. So
if you must be hear from an actual person.
Yeah, we need to hear from some people about that. But we have a few days though before that's going to happen. Yeah. So we probably are going to run in to hear some more stuff.
Maybe.
So that was encouraging. At least we have options, which we really didn't have option before. Oh, we did. We could have done this crazy thing.
A couple of different really long reroutes.
Yeah, we didn't want to do that. So.
Areas that aren't as cool, and you miss a bunch of cool stuff.
So that was really neat to see them. I hope we get a chance to see him, but probably not though. I think they're gonna be he's gonna be 2 days behind us. It's really tough to hike faster than another person over these next few passes because you do a pass a day. We're going to do 2 passes one day. It doesn't work because of the snow.
Yeah.
You have
to slush once you get the second one.
Yeah. So you got to do it. The timing is like everything. We saw those three gals that were just a lot of fun. We saw them. They were
great.
They were the ones who told us about the underwater the
underwater sign.
The sign that was like in the middle of the meadow. It was like, well, not we don't have any. You guys saw.
Yeah, but it's like where 2 trails like intersect.
I've never seen anything like that.
And it must have just been a giant like sand bowl pit that just filled with water.
Yeah, so good spot for a trail sign. Yeah. Anyways, so that was kind of fun. Let's see, but we saw other people too. Kearsarge was like a freeway up there. I've never seen so many people at one pass. It was kind of strange.
It's quite different once you get past that, and then there's like nobody out here.
Yeah, I'm gonna start it again. All right. Yeah, it was kind of a lot of people up there. So, but it was okay. It was fun. What else
we got here at 2:30, and just kind of chilled.
And we took our time, cleaned up,
washed some clothes.
Yeah, again, they washed the day before.
Sponge bathing.
Yeah, it was just...
It's too windy, and the sun hasn't been, like, fully out. It was too cold to...
Yeah, you can see the kind of clouds. It's what it's been like all day, kind of like this. It's just kind of bizarre. I've never seen... It's not like it's going to rain. It's just
like wispy. It's really weird.
Yeah, it's not even like an ocean overcast kind of thing. It's just different. I don't know. So, it's the way it is. But
too cold to jump in.
Yeah, so we didn't do that. So we just hung out, had a relatively early dinner. We just played some cards, so we're chilling. There are definitely mosquitoes come and go at this lake. It's Charlotte Lake right now. So, but they're not like
not harassing.
We haven't put any DEET on or anything like that. So.
I don't have to put my bug net on and try to eat while having a bug net on.
Yeah, we have to do that. Yeah, so we actually ate like on the lake, like right where we are. This is what we're kind of looking at. Hopefully that looks okay. But I don't know if that worked. Did that work pretty good? Yeah, so that's kind of what we're looking at. So section, it's pretty chill. Oh, and 3 different people have come in a couple, and then a couple,
Another guy.
a guy. Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Also, there's 3 of us here at this lake, which is really nice. So everybody's really quiet. I guess they found their spots, and everybody's good. So tomorrow we're gonna try and bring it up at 5. We're gonna start early. We're gonna hit Glen Pass, which is only 3 miles away. We know we hear the snow on the other side. There's one last we heard was a significant traverse that we need to be careful about. But it's not very long. It's just like, whoops, excuse me, it's not very long. Sorry, I don't know if they heard that. And then we go down. Oh, then we have 2 significant, one in particular, significant river crossing.
Yeah.
Probably the most significant other than the Outbridge one.
Yeah.
And then we will get close to Pinchot Pass, which we will then go the next day. So we're gonna have dinner. What we're saying after the major river and before Pinchot Pass. Yeah, we're gonna get as close as we can there.
Decide how we feel after the crossing.
Yeah, so it's about 13 miles to the crossing.
Yeah.
Something like that. So we should be
around 14 miles.
Yeah, it really. A lot of it depends on how gnarly Glen Pass is on the other side. And then the 2 river crossings and how fast we can actually get across. We know we can get across because we know people have got across. Yeah. It's just, there's definitely some mental and things like that going on. Yeah.
Well, especially if you end up having to go upstream.
Yeah, bushwhack, figure out where you're going to go.
You got to go back down. So it's like, oh, it's only a half mile. Yeah, but then I got to go a half mile back down.
Yeah. And so you can take a long time. But that'll be like at the end of the day. Yeah. So when
the rivers are raging.
Yeah, when they're so that's kind of not optimal. So, all right, so that's what we got going on. Yeah. So we had probably one of the best days today. The scenery was just I don't remember ever seeing some of this stuff before. It's not surprising.
It's nice because like a part of the trail we had already done, so there were no surprises, and we didn't have to do any like. Yeah. Oh, let's go around here to avoid this, and then we'll come back and like all of that. It was relaxing.
Fun.
It was fun.
We had a fun day.
It was nice.
We need that sometimes, because we know the section is going to be full of some really hard days. Yeah. So that's good. So we'll take the good days.
So we'll take the nice days.
Yeah. All right, that's it for tonight. Ready for tomorrow. 5 o'clock. See you then.
Well, it's an amazing night. Was already in our tents and then just happened to see the sky. Look at that. Oh, so pretty. July 31st. Onion Valley back over Kearsarge Pass to Charlotte Lake. Started the day off sleeping in till 6, then having breakfast served to us outside the motel. We chatted with the other people there, one couple who were ending their JMT journey due to the harder conditions. The joy factor was just too low for them. But it was cool to chat about gear and other trails we had been on. We got a ride from Lone Pine Kirk back to the trail and started hiking at 8:45. The hike back up the 4.5 miles was surprisingly good. We both thought it would be much tougher, and we met more people along the way that we had seen the day before. Got to the top around noon and ate lunch. The area was so nice because we got to see more people before going further in where we haven't seen tons of people. We made our way down the pass to Charlotte Lake. We wanted to get close to Glen Pass, but have a nice campsite. The hard part with the passes now is you can't do them too late because the snow gets too soft. We got to the cutoff to the lake and was greeted by a partially submerged trail sign. So much water had pooled around it. Found our spot on the lake and cleaned off a bit, not quite warm or sunny enough to swim, which was a bummer. We got there at 2:30, so tons of time to relax, and we had our dinner early and played golf. A good relaxing night. The plan is to start earlier in the mornings, so 5 a.m. wake up it is. It was a great day of relaxing trail, no large amounts of snow, no slogging, and no big mental challenges. A good, restful day.